During his 3-year ministry on this earth, Jesus relieved the suffering of the hopeless, the helpless, the sick, and the troubled. He ministered to and blessed those viewed as unclean, unworthy, impoverished, and sinful. Though ostracized by society, he welcomed them as part of his kingdom. Much of the Gospels tells of his healing of those without health or hope, in body and spirit. In the Gospels we learn of the miracles of Jesus. They demonstrate his compassion and love. He knew which paths to walk, and when he would encounter someone in need. He blessed the woman taken in adultery, saying with tenderness, "Go and sin no more," giving her hope to move forward. In those days, Samaritans were shunned by the Jews. Yet Jesus blessed the Samaritan woman at the well, showing that in his kingdom no one ranks higher or lower because of the circumstances of their birth. In Jesus' day, those with leprosy were not only extremely ill, but also outcasts, shunned by society. Yet when lepers came to Jesus, he reached out. He touched them. He healed their bodies and souls and sent them on their way, clean and whole. Jesus restored sight and hearing. He healed the paralyzed and those afflicted with demons. He found them, blessed them, and changed their lives forever. One of the most dramatic miracles Jesus performed was raising Lazarus from the tomb where he had lain for 3 days. This miracle stirred great concern among his enemies, who saw it as a threat to their authority and began planning to kill him. The scriptures tell us that when Jesus entered Jerusalem, riding on a donkey with followers rejoicing, he went to the temple. When he saw the irreverence there, the scriptures say, "And he made a scourge of cords, and drove them all out of the temple, with the sheep and the oxen. And he poured out the coins of the money changers, and overturned their tables. And to those selling doves he said, 'Take these things away. Stop making my Father's house a place of business.'" Jesus said, "My house is a house of prayer. Ye have made it a den of thieves." Why did Jesus do this? Was he in a fit of anger? Consider that Jesus was perfect in every choice and therefore in complete control. He showed authority and power as he condemned practices that polluted the sacredness of the temple, turning a holy place into a marketplace. What can we learn from the miracles of Jesus? At times are we blind to truth? Have we lacked faith to hear the word of the Lord? How do we treat others born into different circumstances, different cultures, beliefs, or disabilities? And to what degree do we show respect to Jesus Christ in sacred places?